LA loves you. And Albuquerque, I'm sure a lot of people love you. I'm so thrilled to have you here. Now, first of all, let me start with, what do I call you? Do I call you Senator? Do I call you, what do I call you?
Well, you know, I was watching the beginning of the show, and you're talking about all these acronyms. Just call me HRC.
Okay.
All right. But I have to say, you know, Hillary is more than fine, but I love, is it egg bach?
Yeah.
Everything's going to be okay?
Isn't it, do you want to borrow that?
I'm going to borrow it. Yeah,
okay.
I will give you credit.
But it's a good one, right?
It's a great one.
Everything's going to be okay.
Every day you have to say that.
Egg
5,
bach.
10, 20, 100 times.
Yeah.
No matter what's happening, it's just egg bach, egg bach, egg bach. Yeah, exactly.
And then they'll put you away.
Well, that would make some people happy.
Yeah. Then you don't have to do anything anymore.
Yeah,
Everybody
just,
takes
you know,
care of you.
Yeah.
So now, what do you? First of all, I'm so honored to have you here. I really am. And what are you doing in LA?
Well, you know, I'm here to try to find the smiley face chip.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know, I mean, you know, you've done so much to kind of lift people's spirits, and you've, by the way, have been absolutely great after the tragedy on the Gulf Coast, and with you and your connection to New Orleans and your family. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And, you know, I just think it's a matter of national security to find whoever would steal that chip and, you know, kind of make you feel sad.
Yes.
At a time when you don't need that.
No,
we
I
don't
don't.
need you to be like that.
No.
So we need to find whoever that person was.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're taking it seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, all day long I saw Secret Service here, and I thought it was because you were coming, and now I realize they're here to try to find the chip.
They're on special assignment.
Yeah.
I mean, just think, in front of everybody,
Yeah.
whoever the chipster was.
Chipster.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, coming down from the
Yeah.
ceiling, nobody is safe anywhere.
No,
I
no.
mean, here you are in front of the world, and that happens to you.
It can happen to anyone.
It could happen to anybody. And you were having such a good time. You were singing, you were dancing.
Yeah.
That's just cruel.
It
to come
really
in
is.
and ruin your
Yeah.
good time like that.
I just have one question, HRC. Where were you during that time?
Well, I was dealing with other chipsters.
Oh, man. And happy anniversary. It was just your 30th wedding anniversary.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Indeed.
To this guy right here. To Bill. Now, he's not working or anything. What's he doing around? Is he messy around the house? Is he, honestly, is he a messy person? Is he a neat person?
He's a neat person.
He is?
Yes, yeah. He is the kind of person you really want to be married to for 30 years because he washes dishes.
Really?
Yes, he makes beds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you that neat too? Are
No.
y'all, no, you're the messy one.
No, neither of us is messy, but, you know, he's always been like that. I think partly because his mother worked, and so he had to help around the house. And I just sort of consider him our, you know, Homeland Security defense person. He's there
yeah.
cleaning up and making sure everything works.
Yeah.
But he's working hard on all of his foundation and the work he's doing around the world.
Now, how's he feeling? What's going on with his health?
He's so much better. You know,
Yeah.
it was a bad time last year. He had the bypass, and then he had the complications, so he had to have the additional surgery. But he's in great shape now. And he's taken on this new... Yeah.
Egg bach.
Egg bach, that's right. Yes. You know, he's taken on this cause to try to help kids eat better. You know, we grew up eating lots of chips. No offense, but
Yeah,
you know,
no,
we did.
I'm not saying you should eat it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't eat a smiley face chip.
No,
but
you celebrate
I ate enough chips to
Yeah.
fill the studio probably in my lifetime, and
Yeah.
and a lot of other things that turned out not to be so good for you.
Yeah.
So he's working with the American Heart Association to try to, you know, help kids have more nutritious meals in school and make better choices and exercise more and just, you know, try to have more people avoid what happened to him.
Yeah. Well, you know, growing up in New Orleans, you know, all I did was eat, you know, fried food and heavy and sauces and rich stuff like that. And I don't think you don't know any better. You think that that's okay to eat.
And you know, he was in New Orleans the night before he went to the hospital, and
Really?
they said he had to, you know, have his operation. Yeah, I mean, it's great food. It's comfort food. It's good food.
Yeah.
You know, you love eating it. We just have to exercise, I guess, more restraint.
And balance it out.
Because we don't work like our parents and grandparents did. I mean, they did a lot more walking and working and stuff like that.
We have remote control. We don't move anymore. We just sit still, and everything is a button. And
I mean, I was my father's remote control.
Yeah.
You know, he would sit on the couch and he'd yell, "Hillary, Hillary," and I'd come down. "What do you want, Dad?" "Change the channel for me." You know? But you know, now, I mean, you don't even have to do that. So.
No, I know. It's amazing how we do not. Speaking of working, I don't know if this is the place you want to tell us all that you're going to run for president in 2008.
No.
So that's a yes?
No, but I am running for re-election to the Senate in New York.
Yeah.
And I'm having a great time being the senator.
Well, that's a given. You're going to be reelected, but
you got to work at it, though. You can't take anything for granted.
No, I know. I agree with you, but then once you're...
I mean, somebody could come down and steal your chip.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
You never know.
So you have to be prepared, is what you're
Yes,
saying. So you're
absolutely.
preparing for 2008.
I am.
Yeah.
No, I'm preparing for 2006.
You
were quick.
All right, we have to take a break. When we come back, the Senator, HRC, is going to help us make a big announcement that I'm very excited about. We'll be right back. We're back with Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton. And, okay, so here's the big announcement. I'm really, really excited about this. We've been saying we're going to bring the show to you, and it's hard to take the show on the road. It really is, to take it to another city, another state. We are finally, I've convinced them, in November we're going to New York to take the show to New York. Thanksgiving week. And so we're there for 1 week. What's the one thing that we should see? November 21st through the 25th.
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm really here, is to welcome you to New York. I am so excited. And actually, I brought something for you.
Really?
Yes. It's not the chip, but this is a tour book for the entire state.
Okay.
Plus your very own Metro card for the subway.
Great.
So you can get anywhere you need to go.
All right.
And, you know, I know that you'll be busy working, so you've got to go all over the city, and we've got lots of places to see.
I love New York.
I do
love
too.
New York.
It
I love
is
New York
just
City,
the
so I'm
best.
so excited.
The best, so for you.
American Express is helping us make that happen.
That is great.
Yeah, American Express is, because it's a big thing to take a show someplace.
Well,
and,
and you've got to take your audience with you. Look at
yeah,
this.
yeah. I don't know if you and Bill are going to be busy, but I would love for you know, y'all to take us around with this Metro card.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, you know, we'll see some good things.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll go see some theater, and we'll hang out and do some stuff there.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Love you.